Hello, Alice here from Latin Budget. And yeah, today is the 13th. I am closing out this second week of August, and I'm expecting sort of a storm. It's been raining on and off, but nothing too complicated or anything. At work, I was given the day off, so I'm home all day. And yeah, just hoping everything runs smoothly. It's just a typical storm, I guess. I'm hoping. And since I'm home, I decided to do my closing of this budget because I will not be going anywhere today. So if this is something that you like, all you have to do is like, subscribe, activate that bell, come and join me, because here we do cash stuffing, sinking funds, savings challenges. I haven't done mine in a while because I'm doing my bare bones in order for me to get used to my situation. So I've been trying to hold off and doing my bare bones and just stuffing my wallet every so often. But I know it's going to get better, and you guys will see it will get better, and you guys will see the struggle is real. But all you have to do is pick yourself up and believe in God, and this will work, and everything will turn out for the best. So yeah, now without further ado, don't forget to like, subscribe, activate that bell, ding 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 ding. And let's continue with the closing of the 7th to the 13th. Today I have a balance of $950.19 in my worksheet, and that worked out perfectly because that's exactly what I got in my bank. But let's show you how I ended up with those results for this week. My rollover for last week, or for the 7th, was $361.34. I guesstimated from my income $716, but I know it's $812.66. This is my new income for this job. I was given a raise, but yeah, I'm very grateful and thankful for that. Extra hours. I know I did $60 for those hours, so that's what I budgeted and that's what I received. Other income. This other income is basically the utilities shared with my kids. Yeah, my kids live with me, and it's $153.59, which that is exactly half of what I pay in my utilities. The other half I have to fulfill. So another deposit that came in was a co-worker's needed something, and I purchased it, and she refunded that, and I deposited. It was for $878. My total balance for this week was $1,396.37 when I tallied up every single thing that went into this budget for this week. I proceeded to write that down on the top left-hand side, so I can then start subtracting from the categories. The first category that I have in this budget book is my bills. My utilities for the light was $307.17, And for internet, which was the next bill that came out, was $40.50. These are the only two bills that came out for this week, and that ended up being $347.67. I write that amount where it corresponds in my bills area. Then I proceed for savings. There was nothing for this week. There you go. Nothing for this week. And for my PayPal, which is my debt, I paid it off. It was for the $35.28. This was supposed to come out before the 7th, but it didn't. I did get a refund, and that's as a credit in my PayPal. I didn't pull it out yet because I'm also expecting cash back from my MasterCard. And when that shows up, I'll pull it out. I'll track it in my cash back tracker, but I will use that as savings challenges. So that came out to $35.28, and then I proceed to the area where it corresponds my debt, $35.28. Then I verify how much I spent from my wallet, and from my wallet I spend it $6.50. 50 cents was sent to the tower. $6 was spent for lunch. For my tips, I used those $4. I went out with my kids, so I used those $4. What else did I use for my kids? Let me write it. Okay, I used the tip money. I used my personal envelope, which is $10. I used for fun category the $5. Fun category. And miscellaneous, the $4. That's where the 73 cents were in miscellaneous. And I put them up here, but they're not there. It's from here. And those 73 cents was sent to the tower. So I spent on day out with my kids $23, which is not bad. Okay, what else? Gasoline. I pumped on Sunday because I knew the storm was coming. Well, we didn't expect a storm. We just expected a depression. Yeah, but you know, it became a storm, so we're just riding it out. It's just been raining on and off. It's not consistent, so you know, we'll see what the night brings. Gasoline, I pumped the $10 that was remaining. For my home envelope, I transferred from my coffee and tea envelope $5. I transferred that to my home envelope because I do pay for the lawn, and it's $50, and that's upcoming, not this weekend. Well, I think it's this weekend or next, but that is already fully funded, so that's good. $120 in groceries. I spent $13. I went to Walgreens, and I bought a couple of like snacks for the storm, so I spent $13 there. $10 you guys already know I spent from my envelope. Snacks was empty. Fun envelope, I spent the $5. For my tie, I sent these $10 to my tie sinking funds envelope. To my tie sinking funds envelope that we have here. Okay, $45. And I put you later. So I spent a total of $63.23, and those $63.23, when I subtracted from the total that I had available in my wallet, I end up with $172 left over for rollover in my wallet. In my first bank account, when I verified this morning, I had $765.97. In my second account, I had $12.22. When you add 172 plus 12.22 plus 765.97, it's $950.19, which that is my rollover for August, and that was exactly the amount that I had in my worksheet. So yay, my worksheet and my bank account match once more time. That doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's yay! I did everything correctly. What have I been using? I have been using a little notebook that I have in my wallet, in my handbag, not my wallet, in my handbag, and I write it down there. I also scan my receipts immediately. Scanning my receipts immediately, just in case I forget to write it down in my notebook, I can go back and see exact amount that I spent, and it's so much easier to keep track of every penny that way. At least it has worked out for me. So I suggest having a little notebook where you write it down, and every time you spend something from your wallet, if you don't have the time to write it in your trackers, just write it down in your wallet. Your receipts are very important. I tend to throw them away sometimes. So the first thing that I do when I get in my car, I make sure I scan my receipts. And it helps me out so much. It's worked out for me perfectly. So I hope that I continue doing that, because it is a game changer for me. So if this is something that you like, all you have to do is like, subscribe, activate that bell, come and join me, and don't forget, I'll see you in my next video.